How you doing, sir?
What's up with it, Austin? I'm pretty excited to be here. Looks like you guys are about to get into the match, so no opportunities for any introductions
And that's
whatsoever.
okay, because this is what we're here for. We got Venia versus dekillsage. I haven't seen these dudes play in a long time. Maybe they've played it off the tournament, but I have not witnessed it. So it'd be very interesting to see, because Sage just picked up Sheik like probably 3-4 weeks ago, and it shows. He has been improving immensely. This is a completely different Sage than I saw a week ago.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I saw him against John Numbers today, doing a really good job. Now, as for Venia, I remember last time when he was, I believe it was at Nebs, right?
Yes.
He lost to a Sheik main by the name of Dill?
Yes, Dill.
Okay. So this is definitely a tough matchup for Greninja. Sheik has, Sheik definitely a tough matchup for a lot of characters, but Greninja...
Sheik things.
Oh yeah, just Sheik things, right? Put it on Tumblr, hashtag it.
Hashtag.
But here, oh, wow. So you can already see how, like, what's the word? It escapes me. So,
like the adaptation?
I guess we'll just have to go with that. Disciplined. The way, the way
he's super smart.
Yes, the way the dekillsage is playing, you can see he's really controlled with Sheik. He'll get Venia into the air, and he'll just keep waiting out these options from Greninja. You know, Greninja has a lot of ways to mix up his landing. He has the dare if the opponent is right beneath him trying to challenge him. He also has the Hydro Pump, which can make it a bit difficult for people to follow his landing, since he can mix up the way it goes. But right now, there you have it. Sheik showing her prowess when it comes to capitalizing on opponents' landing right there with dekillsage taking the first stock.
And Sage is just like on point this entire time. He's just playing super safe, like you were saying. He's just not letting Venia doing any of his shenanigans that a lot of players fall prey to because they don't know the Greninja matchup.
Oh yeah.
Or if they have played against a Greninja, they never played one on this caliber.
Oh, definitely.
Like, Venia is like probably one of the best Venias. Look, I'm already calling the character his name. Probably one of the best Greninjas I've seen.
Oh yeah, indeed. I'm a big fan of his work, and it's great to see him still try to stick it through with his character, even if this matchup is really difficult.
Yeah,
I myself find it really hard.
Character loyalists abound. And the best thing about Venia is, like, 3 or 4 months ago, he attended his first tournament ever. Like, he was a Wi-Fi warrior, and he finally came out to Nebs, and he's the chillest guy in the world. Fun to talk to and see him, like, improve every day, actually playing offline. But Sage is just not letting him get away with anything. As I say that, he gets that up smash off.
I did like that option from Venia, because if you saw a short hop back from dekillsage, it would have beaten that. So, good option. And a lot of players tend to not block when near the edge against Greninja, which is why you saw Venia go for that Shadow Sneak, try to mix up his recovery a bit. Okay, good DI right there by Venia. Made it hard for the
out of there, too high percent, too much rage, gets that fair.
Yep, that was smart by Venia, noticing that the percentage was high, try to go for the down tilt, and once he noticed the knockback, he just opted for the fair.
Now we got some little Greninja combos going on.
Yeah, man, that down throw to down tilt at characters like Sheik, Fox, and others that fall rather, depending on their weight and their fall speed, he can get a down tilt at early percents off of down throws, probably even another one too. But right there,
just like that,
again,
just catches him with that up air the second time.
Yeah, it's definitely a tough matchup. Knowing how Sheik's short hop options out of short hop are just so difficult to deal with, right? You have short hop empty jump grab, short hop fair, you could space the fair, rinse repeat.
There's so many of them, and then once you actually have them in the air, it becomes a 50-50. You know, it's just like, when are you going to air dodge, or like, will you air dodge or will you not? So it's really, when you're above a Sheik, it becomes very scary. And one of my favorite things about Venia is he counterpicks one of these stages, like the Omega Pokemon stages. He likes the music. He likes the Pokemon stages. It's like his home turf.
One thing I did like about how Venia opened up this match is him going for the aerial shuriken, right? Instead of just opting for it on the ground, because there are a lot of times people tend to short hop thinking that Greninja's going to toss a kunai on the ground, but no, instead, shuriken. But instead, he opted to go into the air. So that's really smart. And also, he uses aerial Hydro Pump, too, whenever he's at, like, almost a full stage distance away. Yeah. If he knows the opponent might try to throw projectiles.
Ooh, and just like that, he's getting some grabs, gets him out of the field. Like, he's just not letting him play his ground game at all.
Sheik too good. Okay, nice. Trying to keep Sheik busy by throwing out the shurikens again.
But she's got faster needles.
Yeah, Sheik's needles are quite quick. Now, a little bit too much on the charge, allowing Sheik to land safer. You see him right now fishing for the neutral air, but dekillsage not allowing him to get it. If he manages to get a neutral air and hits with the right spot of the neutral air, he can link it into an up smash. With the rage that he has, it might potentially lead to a KO. Up smash dealing out a lot of damage.
Oh, gets that down throw into the up there, but that time he didn't kill because the stage does have a somewhat high ceiling.
Oh, right there, Venia getting a little too antsy with the KO options. You saw him go for the fair, and once he missed it, he opted for a forward smash on the Killsage's shield.
And I've had conversations with Venia. One of the things he talks about is like when he gets that momentum, he starts letting those things like raw up smashes rip because he feels like he's gonna land them. And sometimes that might lead to his downfall, like just right there.
Oh, of course, especially since it got nerfed since the 3S version, you know?
Yeah.
Pre 1.04, that is.
Wow, you just use that dare just to get back to the stage? I mean, Sage saw it coming, he power shielded it.
Yeah, but a cool thing, Greninja, also if you're off stage, you can use the dare just to get yourself recovering beneath the stage to avoid any high off-stage edgeguard options. Oh, smart right there by Venia. He could have opted for the side. Oh, I see another thing that he could have done. So if he was close enough, he probably would have been able to teleport towards the opponent, but he was too far. You have to be a certain range after countering with Greninja to be able to teleport towards your opponent after countering. So
one of the things that I saw, that I just witnessed there when he did that, is he used dare out of that, like out of the counter. So he just covers his options. Like, are you gonna try to punish me coming out of counter? I'm just gonna dare.
Yeah, especially since there's gonna be that substitute doll that's down there, right?
That you can bounce off of like Mario Bros. Style.
Exactly. You got it.
Venia turning the set about.
But there's a really unsafe option right there with the fair. That's why a lot of Greninjas tend to space the fair so that they don't get shield grabbed. Okay, I like it. Oh, right there, the Killsage did not want to deal with the high Hydro Pump. So you saw he was stalling with his recovery.
Yeah, but stalled a little bit too hard.
Yes.
Very rare to see a Sheik SD. It has so much good recovery options. You can bouncing fish, you can up B out of it, then you also have the double jump on top of it. There's so many different ways to cover your way of getting back to the ledge. Or you have like a quick fair or a nair to cover your options if they try to chase after you off stage.
And right now we have Venia trying to see if he can find his way to get some percentage. The Killsage, I love his patience though. Look at this guy.
He's a super patient player. Looks for the prime time before he starts letting like the bigger moves come out. Ooh, that connected!
That was good DI right there by Venia though.
Yeah, he recovered. Oh, I think he was going for the ledge. It catches him air dodging and gets that up B.
Yep, and even though Sakurai nerfed the hitbox of the Vanish and the knockback,
it's still good.
Yes, tell him.
Still good.